Sometimes I do complain about the high tax. I do see the benefit. I do see how. And I would make a whole new vlog in the city. Today I'm in the city of Musashi-Koyama. It's a fresh early morning. I have to be careful when walking. It's just so narrow. Mission office, and I got an extension on my visa, and of course, obviously, one day having children and deciding on raising children here in Japan or the US or another country, and we get letters in the mail and it's written in Japanese kanji, and you don't understand what the kanji means or what it says. And if you ignore the mail and you choose not to look at it and you choose to put it away somewhere in your drawer, or you tend to tuck it away somewhere in your folder of different papers and documents that you keep together, and you don't go to the immigration office, I apologize, the city hall, to discuss about your taxes, it will be so terrible. So terrible. Trust me when I say, please pay your taxes. Pay it on time. If you can't pay your taxes in Japan on time, they are more than willing to extend you and give you a grace period to complete your tax document and pay your fees. They're really good at making a payment plan. A lot of times when you apply for a job and you're looking for employment, some companies don't pay for tax. They don't cover your insurance. You have to cover it yourself. And if you don't pay and you don't consult with the city hall about your taxes and your insurance, then it will be very, very bad, because then you will look up months later and you would see that your bank account is empty. And so what they would do is you will look into your bank account, and excuse me, I'm going to fix my Bluetooth. 1 second. If you don't pay your taxes, they would automatically deduct all that you owe from your bank account, and they'll keep deducting it until the full balance has been fully paid. Even after you get a paycheck from your company, you're going to see that money be deducted immediately because you failed to pay your taxes.
Turn right.
And excuse the loud noise in the background, I have my GPS on. So, without on any important information in terms of your taxes and your documents, get everything taken care of. Another big mistake that a lot of us foreigners make here in Japan is that we think that, okay, if I haven't seen anything in the mail, then I should be fine. No, a lot of times it's not like that. Just because you don't see letters in the mail from the tax office or immigration office or the bank, it doesn't mean that everything's okay. You have to keep checking in. Interesting point about Japan is people dry their clothes outside, which is very new for me. It's a very, very new, interesting thing for me. In America, we all usually use, dryers for our clothes. But most Japanese people, they dry their clothes outside. Everything, check your documents, translate it if you can into Google. Don't assume that everything's okay. Quiet as always. It's so quiet. And it's almost 12 p.m. Very surprising. Quiet day. So quiet. A lot of old drinks, like old designed, old style drinks. Like this Sprite bottle is very old. This Fanta bottle is extremely old. This Coca-Cola bottle is so old. It's ridiculous. It's so cool, you know. I've never seen these before, and it's very interesting to see how there are such old, still a lot of old products that's being sold here in Japan, like old shoes, you know, Nikes or Converse that are, you know, over 15, 16, 30, 40 years old. Old design packages. It's a really normal town. This town has a lot of convenience stores, a lot of easy places to go. There's a few shopping stores. There's a lot of small rail lines that come this way and small bicycle parking that you can go to anytime if you want to go for a quick bike ride. But overall, the town is reasonably quiet, reasonably peaceful, and I think it's what makes Meguro in Tokyo a very attractive place for locals to live, especially if you have children. I mean, yeah, this place is very, very popular. You don't need to leave your house. You don't need to leave your neighborhood, actually. You can just come here, walk outside, and you have everything you need in your vicinity. It's really convenient. It's really great. I love that as well. It's what I love about Meguro here in Tokyo. Shopping center area. And just going straight down. So there's a lot of different shopping centers and malls and things in that nature that makes it very convenient.
I like here, so it's easy to go Tokyo,
Yes.
and there are some nature, and
Yeah.
sky is clear.
The next station is Akihabara, JB19. The doors on the left side will open. Please change for the Yamate Line, the Keiki Tohoku Line, the Hibiya Subway Line, and the Tsukuba Express Line.